As dawn breaks across the African savanna, a fearless honey badger emerges from its burrow, ready to face another day. Guided by an extraordinary sense of smell, it searches tirelessly for food until an unexpected rustle interrupts the silence. A black-backed jackal steps from the grass, testing the small predator with cautious confidence. Instantly, the honey badger stands its ground, raising its coarse fur and unleashing a fierce warning. The jackal lunges, but every attack is met with relentless determination. Locked in a dusty struggle, the hunter soon realizes the prize is not worth the risk, leaving the fearless traveler to continue its endless journey. Unshaken by the earlier confrontation, the honey badger resumes its journey as though nothing had happened. Before long, it uncovers a hidden rodent burrow, earning a modest but valuable meal. Yet danger on the African savanna can arrive without warning. A vast shadow sweeps across the ground as a powerful martial eagle dives from the sky, its razor-sharp talons poised to strike. The honey badger immediately crouches low, facing its attacker with unwavering resolve. Time after time, the eagle circles overhead, but cannot find a safe opening. Realizing the risk outweighs the reward, the raptor finally abandons the hunt, while the fearless survivor calmly continues its search for food. As the journey continues, the honey badger encounters one of Africa's most formidable reptiles, a king cobra. For a tense moment, predator and serpent remain perfectly still, measuring every movement. The cobra spreads its hood and releases a chilling hiss, warning its rival to stay back. But the honey badger circles with remarkable patience, waiting for the perfect opportunity. In a flash, the cobra strikes, yet the agile mammal slips aside by the narrowest margin. Seizing the opening, it clamps its powerful jaws behind the snake's head. A fierce struggle erupts through the grass until the cobra finally falls silent, and the fearless honey badger claims another hard-earned victory. As sunset paints the African savanna in golden light, the honey badger rests beneath an acacia before returning to its burrow. Its silhouette fades into the gathering darkness, bringing another day of survival to a close.
As sunrise breaks over
As the first
African
rays
savanna,
of sunlight spread
an
across
ancient
the
acacia
African
holds
savanna,
a secret at its
most
base.
animals greet the day in peaceful silence. But one of the continent's boldest foragers is already awake. The honey badger may weigh little more than 10 kilograms, yet it has earned a legendary reputation for its extraordinary courage and determination. Every sunrise marks the beginning of another search for food, and today's objective is one of the richest rewards the wilderness has to offer: wild honey. Finding a beehive across the vast grasslands is no simple task. Guided by its remarkably keen sense of smell, the honey badger moves steadily through dry grasses, sampling the breeze for the faint scent of nectar. Suddenly, it pauses. A familiar aroma drifts through the air. Somewhere nearby, bees are hard at work. Without hesitation, the honey badger follows the scent until it reaches a towering acacia tree. High above the ground hangs a massive beehive, surrounded by thousands of busy worker bees. Undeterred by the height or the danger, the determined climber grips the rough bark with powerful claws and begins its ascent. As it approaches the hive, guard bees rush forward to investigate the intruder. Their warning flights quickly turn into a full-scale attack, yet the honey badger presses on. With one powerful swipe, it tears into the hive, shattering the wax comb. Thick golden honey begins to drip down the trunk as an angry cloud of bees engulfs the raider. The bees sting relentlessly, targeting its head, neck, and back. However, the honey badger's loose, exceptionally thick skin and coarse fur provide remarkable protection against much of the assault. Ignoring the chaos around it, the fearless mammal continues ripping apart the hive, feasting on sweet honey, nutrient-rich wax, and protein-packed bee larvae hidden inside. Within minutes, much of the colony's hard work has been destroyed. Grabbing a large section of honeycomb, the honey badger leaps safely to the ground and sprints across the savanna with its prize. The furious bees pursue for a short distance before finally giving up and returning to what remains of their hive. Deep within the rainforests of Southeast Asia, a fearless honey badger begins another desperate search for food. After days without a proper meal, every scent drifting through the humid forest could mean the difference between survival and starvation. It searches beneath fallen leaves and around ancient tree roots, but small insects are not enough today. This hunter needs a much larger prize. Not far away, another predator silently patrols the forest floor. A king cobra, the world's longest venomous snake, glides through the undergrowth with calm confidence. Every flick of its tongue gathers information from the air, allowing it to detect the slightest movement nearby. Soon, both predators follow the same trail until they come face to face. The cobra rises more than a meter above the ground, spreading its hood in a dramatic warning. Yet the honey badger shows no sign of fear. Instead, it circles cautiously, watching every movement while searching for a single mistake. For several tense moments, neither animal dares to attack. Without warning, the cobra explodes forward with incredible speed. Again and again, the honey badger narrowly escapes the venomous fangs, forcing the snake to waste valuable energy. The battle grows increasingly intense as both predators test each other's patience and endurance. Finally, the badger lunges, but the cobra fights back with surprising power and manages to land a venomous bite. Even so, the determined hunter refuses to retreat. Leaves and dust fly into the air as the cobra wraps its muscular body around its opponent. The honey badger bites relentlessly until the coils loosen, then breaks free just in time. Both hunters are now exhausted, breathing heavily as they prepare for one final exchange. The cobra launches its last desperate strike. In a split second, the honey badger sidesteps the attack and locks its powerful jaws behind the snake's head. The violent struggle quickly fades as the cobra falls still. As evening settles over the rainforest, the honey badger drags its hard-earned prey beneath a tree and begins to feed. In the wild, survival belongs not only to the strongest, but to those with courage, patience, and perfect timing.